there's a storm on the horizon, and it's you. I knew that you were danger the moment you walked in, a quiet kind of chaos beneath the surface of your skin. You promised me a shelter, you promised me a calm, but you're the thunder and the lightning wrapped up in my arms. I feel the pressure dropping, the air is getting thick. This love's a force of nature, and it's coming on so quick. You're the hurricane inside my heart, tearing me apart. A beautiful disaster right from the very start. And I'm standing in the wreckage with the wind and pouring rain. And I do it all again just to feel this glorious pain. We build our walls up every morning just to watch them fall at night, caught in a vicious cycle of darkness and of light. Every kiss is a collision, every touch a tidal wave. This love's the only heaven that I'm desperate to Maybe we're not meant to last. Maybe we're just moving way too fast. But I can't escape the eye of you. You're the hurricane inside my heart, tearing me apart. A beautiful disaster right from the very start. And I'm standing in the wreckage with the wind and pouring rain. And I do it all again just to feel this glorious
ground is cracking under me. There used to be an ocean right here where we stand. A current pulled us closer, you held me by the hand. We navigated rapids, we weathered every storm. In the shelter of each other, we always kept us warm. But the rain stopped falling long ago, the seasons wouldn't turn. A quiet kind of lesson that we were slow to learn. run. You trace a line of memory across the barren clay of how the water used to flow and wash the pain away. But all the tears we've ever cried can't bring the flood back now. We're just two lonely travelers who forgot the way somehow. Pretend there's water when all we feel is thirst. Of all the ways to end this, this slow fate is the worst. And now we're standing in the place where the rivers run dry. No words left to be spoken, just a silent last goodbye. Promises are pebbles, bleached beneath the sun. It's over now. It's really over. Our desperate race is run.
These silent walls remember your sound. I trace the dust on a photograph frame, a ghost of a smile whispering your name. Every floorboard creaks a sad old tune beneath the cold and lonely moon. And the silence gets so loud it's starting to scream. I'm living inside a faded dream. There are echoes in the emptiness, shadows on the floor. A love like ours doesn't live here A love like ours doesn't live here anymore. I'm screaming your name into the void, a desperate hollow cry. Just echoes in the emptiness where our future came to I see the light, but it's broken. They told me I was fragile, a thing to be kept safe. But the storm they never saw came and wiped it all away. Just because I'm not what I used to be, I am finally free. I'm like shattered stained glass, lying on the ground. on the canvas of the sky. I found that Polaroid we took, hidden in a book. The edges are all faded now, just like the promises we mistook. Your arm around my shoulder, a smile I can't forget. The colors of a perfect day I haven't gotten over yet. We thought we had forever etched into the fading light. We didn't know that masterpiece was for a single night. That was the last sunset we painted across the summer sky. The final perfect moment before we said goodbye. We burned so bright and beautiful, a fire and the gold, a story that was never meant for growing old. Do you ever see those colors bleeding in the west and feel a hollow echo beating in your chest? I try to tell myself it's just a trick of memory's art, but every sunset since then has only torn my world apart. We brushed our dreams in crimson and sealed them with a tear. If only I had known that the end was drawing near. That was the last sunset we painted across the summer sky. The final perfect moment before we said goodbye. We burned so bright and beautiful, a fire and the gold, a story that was never meant for growing
Don't turn the light out yet. The boxes are all packed and sealed, your taxi's on its way. We said everything that matters, there's nothing left to say.
We fought through all the anger, we've cried out all the tears, and surrendered to the silence that's been growing for these years.
I'm standing on the precipice, a step away from gone, trying to remember the love we built this on.
One foot is out the doorway, my heart is torn in two, 'cause the hardest part of leaving is leaving you. Is this really how it ends? Just two broken friends. Is there nothing we can do? Just give me one more midnight, one more chance to make it right. Let's hold on to each other and fight with all our might before we turn this love to dust and a memory of pain. Give me one more midnight to learn to love Maybe we can't fix the past, but a brand new day is coming fast. Let's face it together. Just stay.
Just give me one more midnight, one more chance to make it right. Let's hold on to each other and fight with all our might before
We turn this love to dust and a memory of pain. Give me one more midnight to learn to love
the clock on the wall is screaming. Don't say the words I'm thinking, don't even look away. Let's just pretend tomorrow is another yesterday. Pour another glass of wine and trace the lines upon my hand. Lie to me just one more time in this promise broken land. The sun is bleeding on the hills, a final crimson sign. I know that you are his, but for tonight you're mine. We're living on borrowed time, stealing one last night from fate, dancing in the fire before it's all too late. Let the whole world fall to pieces, let it all come crashing down. As long as I'm with you, I'll wear this temporary crown. I see the future in your eyes, a place that I don't fit, a quiet home, a simple life, and I'm no part of it. So let me memorize your laugh, the way you say my name, and burn it in my memory to feed a lonely flame. So hold me close and don't The silence in this room is sharp as steel. It cuts away the last of what was real. You're sitting there, a stranger in your chair, and there's a universe of distance in your stare. There wasn't any thunder, not a single warning sign, just the slow and certain crossing of a line. You master the art of breaking me in two. Without a single word I always knew. You drew a masterpiece of pain and lies, and left the wreckage burning in my eyes. I replay the moments, searching for the clue, the turning point when I started losing you. Was it a look, a touch that felt too cold, a story that you should have never told? And the hardest part is knowing deep inside that for so long you had nowhere left to hide. And I chose not to say. You mastered the art of breaking me in two. Without a single word I always knew. You drew a masterpiece of pain and lies, and left the wreckage burning in my The sky is bleeding shades of purple gray. The storm has taken everything away. I'm standing in the wreckage of my dreams, torn apart and broken at the seams. They say it's over, say to let it die, but I see a flicker in the corner of my
voices of my demons scream and shout. They fill my head with paralyzing doubt. They tell the stories of the times I've failed, of every single battle I've curtailed. One tiny light is all I need to see, to find the fighter that's inside of me. This is the last ember in the night, and I will shield it with my life. A single spark against the pouring rain, to learn to live and learn to hope I built these walls of silence, brick by brick. Learned how to smile and hide the hurt so quick. I held my breath for years,